Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Hey Adam, how's it? Yeah, so today I just thought I would try the 747 within the Microsoft Flight Sim. I haven't flown this very often, and yeah, so SaltySim, who's one of the mod guys, they have released their latest version. 0.3. Yes, so I got the dev version loaded, and it seems they've also managed to solve, or one of the developers on FlightSim.to have managed to solve the mirroring problem that we're facing on the 747 liveries, but this is the new livery, Lufthansa, which suffers no mirroring at all. So I thought I'd give that a go as well. So we're here on the tarmac at Frankfurt. Quite busy today, actually, surprisingly. And we're going to fly to the island of Rhodes, just off Greece. So yeah, I haven't, as I say, I haven't tried this 747, so this is going to be a learning experience for me as well. But how hard can it be, right? It's just a plane. Yeah, so without further ado, let's jump into the cockpit and get things started. So we can see, so no power on at all at the moment. So let's call in some power and get the thing powered up. So we'll call in the power. Let's connect the jetway. Let's get the catering truck up and get some luggage up. Alright, just for the immersion, I guess, right? Alright. So we've already done our flight plan in LittleNavMap. So LittleNavMap there. So we've got the flight plan already done. Unfortunately, I don't have a performance file for the 747, so I'm still using the 320, but that shouldn't make any difference. We'll figure it out as we go along. So we're going to take off from Frankfurt and follow the coast down to the island of Rhodes. Alright. Wow, it is very busy today. So I've set the time for the afternoon. So we're about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1:20 in the afternoon. As you can see, it's terrible weather. And let's jump into the cockpit. Alright, let's power up this baby. So we first set standby power to auto. Pop the brake, the battery on. External power is available. Wow, that's bright. So let's turn that down a bit. Alright. And actually, let's turn down some of this stuff as well. So the glare shield, there we go. Alright. And yeah. Okay, so the latest mod has SimBrief integration, and to get to that you have to go here to Salty on the FMC, and here is your SimBrief, and you simply add your SimBrief ID into the FMC. Alright, units I am in pounds, so there we go. Alright, so how do we do this now? Right. So D-Link. Okay. So I wonder if the ACARS works. So let's see. EDD. Whoops. EDDF. No. No com. Alright. So that doesn't want to work. So let's just go here. So position. So that bit doesn't want to work properly. So here we are at EDDF. Gate is B20. Hold on. B25, I think. Let's check on there. Yeah, B25. So V25 GPS. Whoa, actually I didn't switch on them, did I? Here we go. All right, that would help. And GPS is there. Okay. So, routes. Right, now, let's see, do we request a route? Yes. Okay, so there we go. He's picked it up from SimBrief. Frankfurt to Rhodes. Our flight is DLH Lufthansa 321. And let's load that. And what's supposed to happen? Okay, let's wait. Partial route is uploaded. See, yeah, so it keeps on adding stuff to this, so it's reading it from so it's uploading it to the FMC. As you can see, the pages are going to be increasing, so 1 of 3 now. It was 1 of 2. And now 2 of 4. So it's putting it in. PSL. So there, 5. So I think that's done. Let's have a look. Codec, yeah. So codec. So that's our final waypoint before we start doing our star. All right. So that's done. Clear. So let's do our departure. We're going 25 left. And we're going Cindy 1F, I believe. Cindy 1F, that's correct. Ah, it's a bit slow, eh? But okay. I'm assuming I know how fast it is in a real 747, but I don't. Okay, execute. And arrival. So we're going to go ILS 24 right. Oh, sorry, 24 Yankee, I believe. ILS 24. ILS 24 Yankee. Yep. ILS 24 Yankee. And I don't know what this one is, but okay. Let's try that and see what happens. legs. So let's do a step. So plan. Step. Get rid of that. Okay. So. Okay. So I have to wait for the alignment to happen. Alright. We wait for the alignment to happen. In the meantime, fuel. So I have to set the fuel using the Microsoft thingy. So let's go into the fuel. And I need a block fuel of £79,000. So fuel, £79,000. So £80,000. Let's do. That should be alright. Okay. And I've got a zero fuel weight of 37. Let's see. Payload. So my payload is fuel payload. Payload is, let's see. Where is it? Payload is 94.3 pounds. Really? That can't be right. Let's see what happens here. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. So 94.3. 94.3. That should be okay. And let's move some of this around. So let's go 32. And that should be okay. Alright, so that's set. Alright, let's have a look. Sorry guys, I haven't flown this before, so I am doing it as I think it should be done based on my PMDG experiences. Okay, so what now? So let's go back down to here and check the plan, which already looks a bit strange. So step, yeah, okay. Go to range. There we go. Okay, so step, yeah. Alright, good. I'm more interested in when it gets down to the runway. So here we go. That's right. And hit the runway. That's correct. Good. Works for me. Land. There we go. Does traffic work? Oh, traffic work. Alright, so next is route data. So let's go to performance. We're going 39,000 reserves, really. Okay, that's fine. I'll just accept that. Okay, thrust limitation. Oh, hold on. Zero fuel weight. Seems a bit high. It's 580 pounds. There we go. Fuel on board is really is 78.4. What did I do? Fuel. Total fuel is 80. All right. 80. No. 0.0. No. Fuel. Let's see. 100. Okay. It doesn't want to do that either. Huh. Okay, let's clear that. Let's do a reserve of 5. That works. Fuel. Let's see if 150 works. Okay, that doesn't want to work either. Okay, I'm fine with that. Even the CG is not correct. 32 it should be. Okay. Doesn't want to work either. No worries, that's fine. Take off. Flaps will go. Let's go 10. See what happens. That's good. Okay, CG. Maybe here we put the CG. 32. All right. And what's on the next page? Yeah, none of this you can put in. So V1, V2. Oh, sorry, V rotate and V2 170. All right. Takeoff weight 656. Let's see if that works. Nope. So it's quite clear that many things don't work still. I think they got a long way to go with this plane, but okay. No problem. So what was it again? Sorry. 170. 170. So let's put 170. Flight directors on. Okay, so both switch on at the same time. Transition of 5,000. We'll do the runway heading. We'll set that to, what are we going? 250. All right. 250. LNAV, VNAV. Throttles armed. And 1011 QNH. There, everything looks all right. Okay. Let's go back down here. Thrust is done. Yep, that's all right. Legs are done. Any discontinuities? Nope. All right. 159. Yep. Okay. RNAV. We don't have the frequency yet. I can put that in. Let's have a look. Let's go to the airport. On LittleNavMap. and get the ILS frequency, which is 110.30. So 110.30, and pop that in there. Okay, so that's for our arrival. Okay, so we've got everything except center tanks, and let's see in VNav. Okay, transition is 5,000. And yeah, forecast, let's see what's there. Nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, this should be fun. Alright, we're all ready to rock and roll. Let's get out of here. Okay, so let's switch on the APU. So does this work? No. Okay, so that's all. Let's pop. So here you will notice that these don't light up. They just press in. So you really got to look at it. There. Okay, so these just press in. No lights, nothing. So all those fuel pumps are on now. The window heat come. They light up. But yeah, the throttle, sorry, the fuel pumps don't light up. So anyway, let's switch on the APU. I wonder, does anything... No. Okay, let's get rid of the jetway. Okay. All right. APU's running. So we've got the APU running. Let's switch over to APU. Hopefully nothing falls off. Okay, APU, there we go. Alright, we can get rid of that power. There he goes. And it's still alive. Good. Alright. Now we will do our pushback. Wow, it is busy, but okay. So let's go push back. So let's call the tug. This should be interesting. I've never flown this one in Microsoft. So yeah. It'll be fun in games. All right. We are connected. Let's start our pushback. Releasing the parking brake. Parking brake is released. And reverse. And we're going to go left. And let's get back in the cockpit and start engines. That's all done, so start. 4, 1. Let's go down to... Where are you? Whoop. 4 and 1. Okay. And let's do 2 and 3 as well. There we go. I know I've forgotten to do the lights, but I'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, straighten her up. And stop. Parking brake. And get rid of the tug. Alright. So bleeds on. Okay, there. None of this works. Okay, let's set that to auto. This is all the temperature controls. So what have we got here? Anything here works? Anything? No, not really. Okay, so let's the beacon, nav lights, wing, logo, let's pop that on there. Taxi, runway. Okay. There we go. We can go flaps to 10 and RTO there. All right. Let's check the old. Here we go. Flaps are coming down. And I just want to check where the runway is. I know it's over there to the over there. $25 left. Center. 25 left. Okay, so we're gonna go all the way that way. Good. Let's do this. Taxi. Parking brake is off. Seat belts on, and we're taxiing. Lord of stutter. We can go left here. Yep, I think this has a long way to go, this plane. Ooh, the turning circle is not so nice. Come on, come on. Wow. There we go. All right. There we go. APU can come off now. We can set all the anti-ice to auto. Auto. And we are off. We should turn here. Get the turn in early because this turning circle is terrible. And then do a left here. Alright, come on, come on. So that's 25 center. We want to go on the other side of that. So we're going to go further down. This Lufthansa livery though is quite nice. He's done well. I mean, Asobo never even fixed the mirroring issue, but this guy's managed to do it. So yeah, it's good. Nice weather, as usual. I love these conditions. Okay, we're going to go up there and turn right at the top. And, yep, turn right at the top. I should put the old landing lights on because we will be crossing a runway, and strobes. Let me just shove them on as well. There we go. All right. I should have access. So the second right. Yeah, it doesn't perform very well on the ground, I'll tell you that. But I don't think that's the mod's fault. I think it's just it's Asobo's fault. Okay, but anyway, it says 25 center, but I can get to 25 left from here. No problem. Yeah, so it doesn't handle very well on the ground. I think that's down to the inherent issues that I think Asobo have created. Okay, we're nearly there, and we will be taking off. It is getting nice and steamy in the cockpit. Window heat is on. Okay, that's all on. Yeah, that's all okay. Really? So no access from there. Gosh, I really should have mapped this out. No problem. I can see the access. Let's speed her up and get over there. And there we are. We'll do the second right. Because I don't want to do all that turning circle. So, nearly there. Wow, you can't see your hand in front of your face, eh? It's so so bad, the weather. Okay, here we go. Come on. It's like it's stuck in mud. Yeah, it doesn't seem... Yeah, you're right, Adam. It's definitely different. Did I just see an airplane do an approach? Yep, there was an airplane there. No one else is coming in. I'll line up anyway. But yeah, you're right. It's not PMDG like, if you know what I mean. And it does feel like it's stuck in mud. But anyway, here we go. We're going to line up. Come on, wow, this thing just doesn't want to turn. Okay, here we go, we're lined up. We've got a plane on the runway. Let's wait for him to move. Okay, here we go. Everything is set. Everything looks okay. Just one glance up there, upstairs. Yep, all that's all right. Done. Packs are on. Everything seems to be on. Well, you can't really do anything with them. Fuel is on. Here we go. Hundred knots. Approaching V1. Rotate. V2. Gear his own up. And let's hit the autopilot. There we go. Go to flaps 5. It'd be so nice if they had immersion and you had, you know, the what we've got in P3D, for example, the immersion with the vapor trails and everything coming off the wings. Or at least I have that for my 737. Come on. Flaps are still at 5. If you hear closely enough, you can hear the rain hitting the fuselage. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Here we go to 260. Let's see if we get a nice break through the clouds. Let's get a bit of nice music in the background, because I like to fly with music. Got a plane over there. We're at 8,500 feet. We will switch off landing lights where we can get rid of runway lights. Taxi off. Wing off. And landing lights off. Okay, and we can drop the seatbelts off as well. Now give me that breakthrough. Nice bit of wing flex, but they still haven't got that right though. Over 5,500 feet. Really? Where am I supposed to be going? Wow. Altitude is supposed to be... Okay, we're gonna go 39,000 feet. I shouldn't have hit that. 39,000 feet. So that doesn't work well. 39,000 feet. I had set it to stay at transition altitude. But it did not do it. So we'll go on to our cruising altitude, which is 390. That's a thick cloud layer. And I've got ice on the engines, but I will have my anti-icing is on auto, so that should take care of that. I can tell you now, it's far less exciting than flying the A320. A lot more exciting to fly the 747 in prepared. PMDG study level aircraft. I mean, it's really nice. So I'm turning left. Okay, now I'm turning right. Okay, good. And we should go to standard pressure, so that doesn't flash away when you pass the transition altitude. Let's check LittleNavMap. So there we are. We've taken off. We're now heading towards Harem. Although on our flight plan it says Lampu. Why is that? Did we already? Wow, that's okay. All right. So it's going to Lampu. Lampu. So let me just delete that. There we go. Okay, Lampu. So it doesn't follow it properly. I put it in correctly. Or did I? Oh no, maybe not. Sorry, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Still haven't got to the cloud. Through the cloud yet. Wow. We have cloud till when? Doesn't say. There we go. It's coming through. And the breakthrough is there. Okay. We're breaking through. We're getting there. We're getting there. Still got another layer above us. We're at 24,000. Let's get some light on in here. Panel. So there. $24,000 feet, 25,000 feet. And we're getting through. There we go, 26,000. We've still got all that layer to go through. Okay. All right. Let's see, does the progress work? So distance to go is, so it says here 1,151. We got about 1,100 nautical miles to go. So that works at least to some respect. Okay. What else works here? FM com, what is all this? A-cars. Okay, so here's the A-cars. Huh. Okay. Yeah, not much else works on this plane. Not much at all. None of this works. That works, that works. That doesn't work. None of that works. Yeah. No. Yeah, not much else works. Enough speed. Let's see when it gets up to 39,000. So here it says Nombo and it's going to Obedi. That's really weird. Let's just check again on, yeah, see, it misses a whole load of waypoints from the flight plan. So it says it's going to Obedi, but we have all of that in SimBrief, where it's yeah, it's not following it. Obedi is over here, so yep, doesn't want to follow that. Let's see what happens. Maybe we get there quicker. So we're at the top of the cloud layer. Whoa, that was a bit of lightning. That was very lucky. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, I'm not having much fun flying this, unfortunately. But we will do it. We will get all the way there. Have you flown this one, Adam, in Microsoft Flight Sim? If you're still there. Oh, really? Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's a pain. I mean, once if it messes up, then it's a pain to install this thing. Yeah, they have lots more to do, that's for sure. But I think, I don't know, I don't know if they're focusing on the Xbox release. I don't know if that's a positive or a negative. But, yeah, without the Game Pass, right. Yeah. Hopefully, I don't know, let's see. But if it's going to go on Xbox, then I don't know what's going to happen. Will the performance improve? And if it does, what are they removing? I'm of the opinion if you're going to run Microsoft Flight Sim on an Xbox, how serious of a simmer are you? Not that serious, I would believe. Exactly. I mean, imagine trying to do camera views on the Xbox. You can't modify any files. How would you modify any of the files inside MSFS? Because all the camera views are configured modifying the camera config file. Yeah, you'll be very it'll be very closed to an Xbox user, that's for sure. So we've reached our flight level 390. Yeah, I know. I think my next stream is going to be Prepare 3D and on VATSIM. Because at least on VATSIM with Prepare 3D, when they tell you to go down certain taxiways, they are there. The taxiways are there, you know. Trying to find a taxiway on Microsoft Flight Sim, it's a joke. You got to tell them you're using Microsoft Flight Sim, and then they think you're wasting their time on VATSIM, and I agree. Yeah, I will do a flight tomorrow probably. I'll stream a flight on Prepare 3D in a 737 maybe. I do like my 737. So there we are. We are at our cruise altitude. Not much else happens here now. And it does look, whoa, that was a nice bit of thunder and lightning. No, I haven't. Unfortunately, Adam, I would like to, but currently a bit tied up with testing our telecom software at the moment, and that's just we're now close to the release with the customer, and so I'm a bit focused on that. But I've got a couple of days where I can do something, stream. Otherwise, yeah, right now what we've got going on is we've got a few pilots that we know out of Switzerland, and so 4 pilots out of Switzerland. We've given them our multi-mobile number roaming eSIM, and they've downloaded it onto their phones, and they are using those on their flights. So we've got a pilot who's heading to Anchorage, we've got a pilot who's heading to Los Angeles, another one is flying to, where is it, Hong Kong, and then we've got another one going to Sydney. So that should give us some good information to to see if our eSIM products is switching mobile numbers within the platform for testing. Wow, that's some serious lightning down there. Look at that. Yeah, I know, Adam. I know you stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, I always try and watch them when I can. I hope you recovered from the hot sauce chili. No, you didn't get a case of rings thing, did you? Yeah, we got some good lightning down there. But it does look rather flat, the clouds today. Yeah. Yep. An overdose of chili will do that to you, mate. Yeah, bring on the next one. I think the next one should be no hot sauces at all. Just the actual chili. That would, that will be awesome. Just the actual chili. Nice crunchy chili. Yeah. You need a good system to handle that stuff. I mean, I eat spicy food, but I prefer to be able to taste the food rather than an overload of chili. Because once you overload with chili in a dish, you actually don't taste the ingredients that are in the dish. Yeah, so I prefer to taste all of the ingredients. So I like to get the balance right. As you know, cooking is one of my hobbies as well. What's for dinner tonight, eh? So tonight we're having chicken curry with okra. So in the chicken curry there's going to be okra. And then we're going to have that with, I don't know if you know what a paratha is. It's like a roti, but it's a paratha is made in butter. And then 2 fried eggs with it. It's an awesome melange of taste. Like I said, once we're all able to start meeting people, I would love to host guys or host the Brotherhood at a barbecue. So we got about 900 nautical miles, 1,000 nautical miles to go. So I'm just gonna pop out, make myself a coffee, and come right back. All right, but I'll leave you with some nice tunes and a view. I'll be back in a bit. Back in 2 minutes, 5 minutes, or how long it takes to make a coffee. So I'm back. The missus has decided she will make me my coffee. Oh, very nice. So where are we now? We are... Let's have a look. Let's head back to LittleNavMap and have a look where we are flying to. Or flying over. So we are over... still over Germany. ED. Wow, Germany's that big? Surely not. EDDM, yep, Munich, yeah. So, yep, we are heading towards, let's delete that. So we're heading towards Obedi. And then we are going to go over whatever that bit is. That's like Austria, I guess. And then Slovenia. Zagreb. Where's that? Zagreb, yeah. Bosnia. Right down to Rhodes. Where we're going, we don't need no roads. Okay, Adam. Yeah, mate. Enjoy your meal. I'll chat to you later. Cheers, Bob. Cheers, bud. So let's have a look at where Rhodes is going to take us. Okay, so that's all right there. Why are we going down? Okay, there's a bit of turbulence there, or an air pocket, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not liking this plane so much. So, weather. Okay, so it has weather radar. Traffic. I don't know what traffic is on. No indicator on the display there. VOR set up. Yeah. Okay. Some snow-capped mountains there. Suppose they will be part of the Alps. Or not, I don't know. It is very nice scenery though, I'll give it that. So we're heading on to Rollbar. Still got about 850 odd nautical miles. No weather ahead. All clear. Let's have a look at the LittleNavMap. So we're going towards here, Rollbar, and that is, where are we? What's this? Slovenia. And then our next waypoint is Tebli. Let's have a look. Is that Tebli there? Yep, Tebli. There we go. The approach should be interesting. I hope the ILS works. As I said, I haven't flown this one yet. It's the first time. Coming from PMDG to this. Yeah, this is like a twist and go moped. By no way is it, it is in no way as complex as the A320neo from Fly-by-Wire, but I'm sure SaltySim will get there. You know, I think they're building up their resources, and they just got to focus on it, you know, and I think Fly-by-Wire has the luxury of having a lot of people on their team who are focused on doing that kind of stuff. Does our fuel look like? Our fuel looks okay. Yeah, we're all right. Let's have a look what else is on the FMC. So if we go to the menu, and let's see, Salty gives us IRS state. Okay, so you can instantly align the IRS. Meta source, right now I'm using Microsoft Flight Sim's onboard weather, but supports Unreal, VATSIM, IVAO and Pilot's Edge. TAF source, I'm using NOAA, but you can also pull it from IVAO. What's that? Meta, yeah, okay. Sim brief we already had, so there you put your Sim brief user ID. So you can change the units from kilograms to pounds there. ATIS source, VATSIM, okay. Myth, okay. Copilot. Did I have the Copilot enabled? Huh. Let's see. Myth, pilot, none, both, Copilot. Let's have a look. Up there's the Copilot. So you can add the Copilot to this thing. Yeah, no, I don't like that. So we set that to none. If you put the pilot, bang, there you go, you're looking through his head. There we go, none. The maintenance, cross load. Okay, airline policy. Okay, now that's for sensors. Okay, outside, press altitude. Okay. What's this? This is fuel, I guess. Ah, okay. Flight phase, okay. Interesting. What else? There's nothing else on here. Maintenance, is that the same thing? Yep, okay. FMC com. Received messages, okay. In flight. What can we request? Okay, we can request weather. Let's see what's that. Okay. Request meta. Sending. Don't know why that keeps coming up there. Do we get any indication? No. Okay, we've got meta. There's meta. Okay. Meta 1010. Okay. Post flight, what's that? Okay. Request PDC. So that's PDC from VATSIM, I guess. Arrival at ATIS. Sending. Arrival. Okay, not available. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, not much yet. They're working on it. Let's see. Maybe it will improve, I'm sure. Tebley, 17 nautical miles. Let's see where we should do our top of descent. It says we should do our top of descent there. That I don't believe. That's really close from 39,000 feet. So I think I'm going to start my top of descent sort of around here, Ussini. That's 32 nautical miles. 16, no, maybe I'll do it at Laurus. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and this livery, Lufthansa livery, is one of the latest ones from a guy called Muggs on FlightSim.to, and he's solved the whole mirroring issue. So he's done the one for Lufthansa, one for UPS, and the other one for Air India. So I think he's going to become the de facto livery maker of choice for this 747. And I think he's part of the SaltySim's team. But don't quote me on that. On to Medex, 170 nautical miles. So Medex on LittleNavMap. There we go, Medex. And then we should be Kogat, Irana, TSL. Kogat, Irana, TSL. Yep, that all looks okay. Don't know why I missed out the waypoints in the beginning. Oh, that's okay. No biggie. I mean, the detail's not bad, but I still do prefer the PMDG version. I think when PMDG gets on board, I mean, I guess the first one they're releasing is the 737. I think that will change the game a bit. I think Aerosoft made the right choice by not releasing the Airbus and instead doing the CRJ. I think that was right, given that fly-by-wire is putting so much work into the A320. I think at this point it was pointless trying to compete with that, given that fly-by-wire is free. Who knows? Maybe Aerosoft decide to buy fly-by-wire, and then we all get screwed because we have to pay for the thing. let's try and put a VOR in. VOR, let's see, 112, 112, 10. Let's see if it picks it up. That should be TSL. And then 11760. 760 is the next VOR. So let's see if that gets picked up. So that's TSL and MES. Yeah, it's quite a boring flight actually. There's not so much interaction you can do with this plane. Everything here. Yeah, that works. This is alright. Engine bleed, APU. I guess that should be off, but I don't risk it. Alright, there. What else is working? Anything else? Nope. Nothing really worked at all. Legs. Hasn't picked that up yet. Yeah, so that's the VOR at TSL, and then this is the VOR at MES. So here's the airport there, you can just see that, LGRP. We got a range of 640. So we've got about 600 nautical miles to go. Based on there. Although the progress will give you something else. Progress 653. That's okay. I still have a problem with the ice, but yeah, I think that's an Asobo thing. So we passed the halfway mark. We are over. Where are we over? We are over. Where are we over? What's that? Oh, we're coming into Kosovo. I wonder if we picked up the VOR. Still doesn't pick up the VOR. Wonder if it's too far out. Don't think so. 320. Yeah, maybe. Maybe too far out. So Medox, 20 nautical miles, and then yeah, we will start our descent around there, Louros. Nice gentle descent. Yep, so that should give us a nice descent. We have to be at the approach fix at the airport is 2,000 feet. So yeah, that should be all right. So we want to be course to fix. So we want to be at, let's just go over here. So here, we want to be at 2,000 feet. Yeah, it should be all right. Yeah. Should be all right. We should be good to land there. No problem. Where are we going? Let's have a look. Okay. And now we've picked up the VOR for TSL. So it's about 200 nautical miles, I guess the range is for the VOR. Yeah. Okay, so where are we now? So we're 105 nautical miles from TSL. Let's decrease that range. So 300 nautical miles from MES, and then we will start looking, planning what our descent's going to look like. We've got a tailwind of 24 knots. Let's see, hopefully the landing all works perfectly. I'm not holding my breath. Although I might have to on the landing. So we're approaching TSL. And after Mess, Lurus is our descent point. Let's check our little nav map. All of that has disappeared, or it didn't get imported into the FMC. TSL to Maris, so none of that got imported. So, oh, sorry. Let's go back to LittleNavMap, and let's just delete those. That gives us a better picture of what we're supposed to be doing. But I will start my descent around here. Yeah, so that should work out okay. So, where are we now? Let's have a look. So Lurus is where we said we will look at our top of descent and bring it down to 2000. Yep, that should be alright. There's no top of descent implemented in this display yet. So we have to do it by ear. But yep, not a problem. Not a problem. So we got about 200 nautical miles left. And we'll be starting our descent shortly into the island of Rhodes. See the progress here. We've got about 239 here, it says, with procedures, I guess. But yeah, we've got 130 to the next waypoint. It'll be about 100, oh sorry, about 90 kilometers, 90 nautical miles to the next waypoint after Mess. And we can start our descent. And here's the indicator that tells you when you arrive at your certain waypoint. So 1608 is when you would arrive at your waypoint. 1606 is the current time. And we will see that when we pass Mess, it will change and tell us when we arrive at Lurus. So it's going to be about to change to Lurus. There we go. It's going to change. The 16:19 is when we arrive at Lourdes, so we will start our descent in 9 minutes. So. Sorry, 10 minutes. Yep. Doesn't seem that the control surfaces move much. Let's have a look at the other side. Yeah, not really. But yep. So there we are. Let's drop our range a bit. Sort out our heading. I want to be about 157. Just in case we have to take control. We're always pointing forward. Do any of these work? Okay, waypoint. Airport, no, of course not. Data, no. Position, no. No. Terrain. Whatever. All right. I just noticed on LittleNavMap, if we look at LittleNavMap, there is a top of descent here. It says I'm about 2 nautical miles from the top of descent. Let's see what happens when it passes. Does it say I've passed the top of descent? Upper descent has passed. Okay, so let's start looking at doing our descent. A gradual descent. Okay. Let's go to a gradual descent using the vertical speed indicator. So let's go down to 2000. Vertical, and there we go. We'll do a nice one there at 1000, and we'll start our descent. Let's see. That's a gradual descent. Should be all right. I mean, it says we're about 104 nautical miles away, and let's see what the progress says. Progress says we are 137 nautical miles. All right. I can always increase our vertical descent if I need to. Let's get the METAR again and see if it's accurate. So back here, menu, I guess here we can go to maintenance. No, where was it? Here, FMC, yeah. Requests. Let's get weather. Request the METAR. Go to receive messages, and here's the METAR. So we have a QNH of 1010. Let me see if that's the same as what I'm getting on LittleNavMap. Show information. We have a QNH of 1010. There we go. Okay. Let's increase our rate of descent. 15. And let's see if we have our, there we go. Where's our approach? 30 at 155. 30 at 155, all right. So let's do that, 30 at 155. Okay. We've got to Lurus. I think we've got 9 nautical miles to this next waypoint. Sorry. Cassini is 32 nautical miles. All right. I think we need to increase our and let's reduce our speed to 280. Okay. $30,000 feet. Let's increase it. 2,200. 2,200. And I think we would make it there, but let's have a look anyway. Should be fine. Should be fine. Where reference approach speed is 155, add 5 to 160. Well, 155 should be okay. We just want to be at 2,000 feet around there. And I think we'll be okay. He says. Rhodes is over there. Oh yes, that's Unisi over here. Yep, that's right. It's on that island right there. Okay, 26,000. We're okay. Yeah. It should be okay. Let's decrease the range a bit. So we are 32 nautical miles from Kodik. Okay, Kodik. $25,000. Should be all right. I've got to do something about this ice. This ice is just really bad. Really bad. $23,000. Yeah, we should be all right. We can reduce to 250. We won't get there yet. But I will. So we go over the top and then round and back onto ourselves to get the approach. So yeah, should be all right. I think we're okay. $20,000. See, do we have spoilers available? Yeah. Should slow us down. Wow, that looks here we are. Should drop us down. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's put the auto brakes to 3. Actually, we'll go to 4. Okay. Spoilers up. Okay. Drop your nose, drop your nose. 14 nautical miles to get to 2,000. Actually 2,000 by here. Try a bit more spoilers. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. As long as I can get down below 10 before going across the runway. There we go. 30 nautical miles to the next one. This is okay. This is okay. Hey, Sunhawk. Hey, mate. How's it? How's it? You're just here at the landing. I'm flying the 747 for the first time with the SaltySim mod, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. So, but I'm committed. I've got to I've got to land it. So I've had to pop the spoilers up to get down to, I want to get to 10,000 before I cross the runway here. So I have not flown it before. I have no idea what this mod is going to do. But yeah, fingers crossed, legs crossed. Well, legs aren't crossed because I've got to use my rudders. Ah, thank you for your motivational messages. Or as in every Adam Sandler movie, you can do it. And I'm using the Lufthansa livery, which has no mirroring, so it's one of the new liveries. Spoilers are up. Let's pop the spoilers down. And I'm at 10. Oh wow, I still got to get some more less speed. So let's drop the speed down to 230. I still need spoilers. There's no top of descent in this mod, so you have no idea when you should. I should have started it. So there's the airport down there. So we're going to go across there and then come back for ILS 24. So either I get into the runway or I'm in the drink. But that should be fine. I've got to be 2000. Approach reference 2000 there. To capture the localizer and ILS. I would prefer to be at 2000 here, and that's what I'm aiming for. Let's drop the speed down a bit more, and I put some flaps as well. Flaps 1, 220, 210. So there's the airport I'm aiming for, not that one. So it's going to take me across the top and then come back over the coast. Well, that's the plan. I'm nearly there. I'm okay. I'm okay there. I've got an approach speed at localizer at 160 knots. Let's just do all that business up the top. On. Runway lights on, and I'll put the taxi on as well. Strobes, yeah, that's all done. So I'm just passing over one of the markers. Seatbelts on. $2,000. That's 24. And then I'll kill the spoilers and then arm them. At 3,000 I'll do that just to make sure. And we're at 3,000. Here we go. Arm the spoilers. 2,500. Speed brakes armed. Okay, get down there. 2,000. Go to 180. Flaps 5, flaps 10. Okay. I'm at 2000. Whoops. Q&H is 1010. And I'm going approach speed. Flaps 30. Starting the turn. So that's all done. Auto brakes are there. 4. Speed brake is armed. And undercarriage will come down when I do the turn. Let me complete the turn. And undercarriage down. And flaps 30. Now, let's see what it does when I decide to localize or align. I hope they haven't got any bugs in that. 160. Let's drop it down a little bit. 157. 155 is my absolute minimum. Runway's over there. You better start turning left. Come on. Start turning left. There we go. Okay, localizer in 3, 2, 1. Localizer. Go. Localizer. I've captured the localizer. Now, hopefully the glide slope. Let me level out. And I'll hit the approach. Don't know why this hold light is there, but let's see. Glide slope. ILS 24 11030. Let's see what happens. There's the runway. That's supposed to start moving. There we go. It's moving. Fingers crossed. I'm waiting for that to capture the glide slope. Come on. Nearly there, mate. Nearly there. Come on. Capture. Glide slope is captured. Well done. It works. Gosh. There's the outer marker. I've got all autopilots lit up. The beautiful island of Rhodes. You reckon 188? Oh, I don't know. I haven't landed I haven't landed this in Microsoft. In prepared 3D, yeah, no problem. But in Microsoft, yeah, let's see. Here we go. Gear is down, flaps down, auto brakes are armed, speed brake is armed. Yep. 500. Only got a slight crosswind, 7 knots. 400. 400. Got minimums at 200. Inner marker. 100.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Whoa! Yep. That was a bumpy landing, but it's on the ground. Here we go. Disconnected the autopilot. Reverse thrust doesn't want to work. But that's alright. Here we go. Coming to a stop. That was alright. That'll do for me, Tommy. Yeah, he's a Ryan scare landing, that is. Wow. Okay, no worries. Here we go. Let's find a place to park this baby. Boilers are down, flaps up. Oop, want to end up in that ravine. Okay, I remember this airport now. I got an airplane stuck in that part there last time. The steering on this 747 is horrible. But hey, made it. That's all right. It's like, seriously, this 747 is like driving on mud. I mean, it's just horrible to stare. And that's new. That never happened before. Okay, that fixed it. Alright, flaps are up, everything's up. Let's get the old APU running. And lights off, taxi on. Yeah, VR. I mean, that's something I'm gonna have to invest in soon enough. I think it's a whole different. Have they sorted out the resolution part in VR? Didn't you have to? Don't you have to drop it down to like 720 or something like that? I'm not sure, but I thought you had to drop the resolution down to 720 or something. Ah, okay. I have a. I mean, these are my specs. Right, which one is a decent gate? Ah, there he is. Okay. There he is. There he is. There's the marshal. Come on. Little bit more, little bit more. There we are. Parking brake on. Engines can go. We've got external available. So we can go engines off. And we have a good flight. There we go. External. Available. Available. There we go. All done. All done. And welcome to Rhodes. Anyway, thank you for this watching the stream, and I am going to probably tomorrow stream again, but with Prepared 3D this time. I haven't been given Prepared 3D any love, you know. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be P3D. You take care, Solar Hawk, and yeah, I'll catch you on your stream whenever you're up as well. All right, mate. All right, everybody. Thank you, and have a great evening.